Hey guys, it's been a while. I just wanted to kind of do a video for you guys about grief. I haven't really been on YouTube that much because I realized that I was going through a lot and I wasn't really taking what I was going through like serious. I feel like I was kind of like, you know, you kind of going through the motions of like so much. So yeah, I like to do this video because yeah, everyone keeps saying, Becky, you're so strong with all that you're going through, and yeah. I just thought, yeah, let me do this video, hopefully it can encourage someone else. Actually, let me start from the beginning. So we lost our second cousin in I think it was around May, which was heartbreaking for like the whole of the church community that I'm from, and also just that family. That was tough. Then we lost my grand uncle, my grandma's brother. That was tough because he wasn't just my grand uncle, but I feel like he was one of my friends. And then we lost my cousin's dad, who is my uncle. I loved him. Didn't see him that much, but every time I saw him was that positive. I'm gonna try to do this without crying. And then I think it was like once we buried him, we then lost my older brother. And yeah, so it's just been, so like someone like me, I'm just like very, very active, like in pain. Like I've kind of programmed myself, or God's programmed me to take pain and put it to purpose, because I can't sit there and I can't, you know, for years or months that's just not me. It works for some others. I'm not judging anyone, but I can't do it. So I'm like a person that likes to move. Like when my brother died, I went outside and I was planting, because you guys know I love to plant. And then yeah, like I think after about a month of that, I went to work and my friends were like, how? And yeah, it was just tough, like, you know, because I felt like happy some days, then some days I felt like the world is against me, and then there was other days where I felt like this cannot be real, and then there was other days of acceptance, and then there was sometimes I'll sit in the bath like, and I'll just be like, is this really happening? And so yeah, there was just so much different emotions, because grief, it gets you kind of like, you know, it's like yeah, if you go through grief, you understand what I'm saying. But yeah, I just really did this video to basically encourage someone that, oh my god, I'm trying to be a fun here, it's not working. But yeah, like I just done this video to kind of encourage someone, like if you're going through grief, the best thing to do through that type of pain, because it's next level, is to just pray your way through it, because God understands 100%. Like I feel like people understand. You get people and they say things to you and you're like, okay, wow, like you get it, but that pain, it sits beneath your heart, and it's almost like a weed. It just sucking all the nutrients out of your, like I'm talking garden, if you got gardens, you know what I'm talking about, fanatic. But yeah, the pain is so tough. But I think the reason why I probably look so strong to people is because I set my mind to be strong, to be, you know, like my older brother, he was so sick that it shocked me because I've never seen him ill, and he was so sick that there was a point where he couldn't really walk properly, and I was so angry because I just wanted him to be better, and I wanted to like hold the pain for him. I wanted to be like, just give me some, let me just, but what got me about this is that this guy was still going to do gigs, he wasn't really complaining. He might have said like a few things like, oh sorry Bex, and I'm like, do you know what I mean? But he was so strong and so resilient, and like I said to my girls, yeah, when it happened, oh my god, I used to argue with him so much, and I felt that guilt. I was like, I wish I didn't argue with him so much. And then thank God my friends were like, Becky, don't worry, we all argue with our brothers. And I was just like, oh, and I was like, thank you God for these friends, these angel friends, and even certain family members like that would put like little pearls of like strength into me. Like I don't think me and my brothers and sisters, my other brother and my sister, my mum and dad would survive this type of loss without the community. I hate crying now. I hate it. But yeah, like you need community, or just stay into yourself. If you're that type of person, you need to allow it. Yeah, just stop being in your own head. You need community. Community is everything. That's what's kept me going. Like even some of my older brother's friends, I've never met them in my life, have been so supportive, calling me, texting me, messaging me. You know, there's certain days where I'll just literally be flat out lying flat on my floor in my living room, just nothing on, and like I'll get a text from one of his friends and they'll be like just checking in, like, you know, I don't want to call them out because, you know, I don't want to say their names if they don't, because I know some of them are super humble, and yeah. But yeah, like if I didn't have a community, I would be off, and I think that's why off key, I think I've been so strong, and then also because I've gone through a lot of hard things by myself that I've never spoken about. So it was just for me another hard, but probably the worst situation, a hard situation, but that it topped all the other hard things I've had to face in my life. But what's kept me also going is, I hope I'm making sense to you guys, but yeah, like what's also kept me going is the fact that my brother was so resilient. He endured that pain and he did not let it define him. He was still trying to play bass, like what's the point? Yeah, where he was sleeping and me and his best friend were just looking at him and we could see his fingers going, and I just held on to that because I felt like I could be feeling sorry for myself, you know, not living, but I'm gonna live for him. That's why I'm so strong, because I want to live. Yeah, I want to live for him. So yeah, I can't believe I'm crying on camera. When people cry on camera, yeah. I'm so tired, yeah. I'm like, you actually turned the camera on to cry, like, but like, I just miss him. Like, you know, even at work today, I was just sitting there and I was just like, oh, I wish I could just like text him, you know, and just have an argument. Like, have an argument, and then after that, text him and ask him about some music thing. But yeah, like I'm just living for my brother. Like I'm not letting anything affect me because he didn't let anything affect him. And some people think I don't care, and I sense that, I discern it, but I do. I care so much, yeah, but I do, is it cognitive thinking? Someone said it is. Like taking what's going on and turning it for good, rather than taking what happened and then going into depression and feeling sorry for myself. Like I've done all of that when I was younger. I used to take the worst situations and I would use it as an excuse to not get out of bed, to not be anything, to, you know what I mean? And I've learned through his life and the things that he would say to me about pain and struggle is to keep going. So yeah, like that's why I keep going, and that's why I look so strong to everyone, is because I'm just taking the positives out of the worst situations for people gone, you know. And yeah, I just say hang on to what you do have. Like the little things make me happy, like like literally, like I changed certain things like detergent, so that like there's new aromas in my house. Like just little things, like it just helps. And like staying around people that actually like me, like go somewhere where I'm not celebrated. Thanks, Nez. That's my girl, she's always saying that, go where you're celebrated. Like I'm going where I'm celebrated, I'm going where there's celebrations. Like I'm just like literally like, if there's a positive adventure, I'm there. Like I want to learn things, I want to do things I wouldn't do before because of this situation. And that's why I'm strong, and I just hope that me talking about this can help someone else, because grief ain't no joke. Like, yeah. And I even thank God for my mum and dad, because they really are the most strongest people I've ever. Yeah, I was saying that, like, I think it got cut off. I was saying that, yeah, people will say, oh, I'm sending my condolences and that, and sometimes like me, I'm a little bit raw, or maybe it was just the pain, but I'd be thinking like, but you're sending condolences, but I don't see you physically. Like, maybe sometimes don't say that, just give a person a hug. This is for the people that want to support. Okay, I don't know if I'm saying the right thing. Like, I feel like when people tell me that they're going through something, I don't even care if I don't know them, I just hug them. Like, I know people are germaphobes out there, yeah, but like sometimes just a hug is enough. Like saying I'm sorry, it just doesn't, it makes it feel even harder. I don't know. Like, you guys let me know if you think I'm doing too much when I'm saying that. Yeah, but like, it just made me feel worse. It made me feel worse when people kept saying, I'm sending my condolences. I saw it like 1,000 million times, and I was like, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear condolences. I just want a hug, you know? I just want my brother back, but can't have him back, so I have to live for him. Do you see what I mean? I have to live for him. I have to be strong in the areas I wasn't strong at before, because he used to always tell me, Becky, like, sort yourself out, like, you know what I mean? But yeah, again, I don't want to start preaching, yeah, and giving those like long convention preachers when it's just a simple chat. This is just a simple chat. Go out, read, plant a new plant, go harder in your passion, get a new perfume, change your house, go where the love is, go where the genuine support is as well, and also take time to self-care. I feel like that's another way to help with grief. Self-care is so important. Like self-care, like taking care of your skin and your mind and your soul. Sit in prayer with like gospel on, or whatever sets your soul on fire or wakes you up. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, that's it. That's how I'm probably so strong to you guys. Hopefully I can make more videos to share my experiences and how I'm dealing with things. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos. This is the Becky Effect. I'll see you soon.